We just saw Rock the Kasbah, and on this show I take my friends, we go see a movie, we review it in the car, and then we have a discussion. The review part is spoiler-free, so if you're on the fence, you're looking for a recommendation, you can watch this video to find out what we thought. And if you do want to see the spoiler version, look for the other video. It's titled Rock the Kasbah, Movie Discussion with Spoilers. This is a movie where a down-on-his-luck talent manager, played by Bill Murray, and his not very talented client, played by Zoe Deschanel, go to play the USO tour in Kabul, and things go very badly for Bill Murray's character. He ends up alone and without his papers or his money, and he has to try and figure out a way to get out of all of that. And the movie, that's about as much as I knew from the trailer.
Yeah.
The premise. It's hard to talk about the movie without saying that...
Because it kind of changes scope as it goes on.
It does. Once he gets there and Zoe Deschanel's character leaves, he basically ends up just sort of running around with a bunch of different people, and he ends up finding this singer over there that he tries to help out. And that's probably about enough, to say without spoiling huge parts of the plot. But he finds somebody over there that has legitimate singing talent. It's a really good movie. It's really rambling, though. It's like, it has this feeling like, I don't know, like, on one hand it's good because it's not completely predictable, but on the other it was just sort of like, and now he's doing this. It was like a series of scenes kind of strung together. But it also just felt like, if this happened to Bill Murray in real life, this is kind of what would happen.
Something similar, maybe?
He'd just sort of like shrug his way through like whatever it was and come out on the other end. But I enjoyed it. I think it's overall it's an upbeat movie. It has some kind of tense moments and that sort of thing, but it's not like it's not a drama or anything like that. So yeah, I would say if you really like Bill Murray, I think you'd really enjoy it. It's a Barry Levinson movie. It may be a little bit longer and more long-winded than you might expect. Not quite as snappy in execution as like a traditional comedy necessarily would be.
Yeah, it's not got that tightness.
Yeah.
It's almost like one of those. It's a bit of a drawn-out story. And if you're a Bill Murray fan, you have to see it because there's just so much Bill Murray in this.
Yeah.
And many different facets of his kind of...
Yeah, he's the only constant
anomalous personality. Yeah.
He's the only constant because it just keeps shifting.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the movie and the tone of the movie changes at times. Towards the end, it almost, without giving any spoilers away, it even turns into almost kind of like one of the, there's a lot of like heartwarming moments and stuff. It does a bit of a fine dance between dealing with what is kind of in recent memory some really tense, bad life situation stuff going on over in Afghanistan, but it never gets too heavy. And even at one moment when you think it is, it kind of keeps on track in terms of tone. But story-wise, yeah, it does kind of like, I didn't know where it was going at times, and that didn't seem to be the focus either.
Yeah, I mean, people show up and they're here for a scene, and then you lose track of them, and then they come back sometimes, and it's just kind of all over the place from a story perspective, but it's all entertaining.
Yeah, it's totally watchable, and like you say, it's Bill Murray's the constant in this, and I don't know that this is one of those movies where you could not take him out and put someone else in. It just wouldn't work. It's because Bill Murray makes this movie work. Makes it, for me, makes it totally watchable. But like the kind of how the story developed towards the end, it kind of changed a lot from what you think it's starting out as. But yeah, it's enjoyable, I would say.
Yeah.
Not by no means a masterpiece, but totally an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, I agree. So yeah, if you get the chance, check it out, and we'll do a spoiler version if you want to check that out as well. So if you like the way we do these, please like the video, subscribe, check out all the written and video reviews at dalemaxfield.com, and thanks for watching.